Hydrate or dehydrate. Got some ASMR going on right here. You hear the water. Splish splash. Welcome back. It's Live in Color here with AD, storyteller AD here sitting with you today. And we got another story time coming up. But before we get to that, you know, it's the usual. Follow us on Instagram, Live in Color Media. Follow us on Twitter. It's Live in Color. Make sure you like, subscribe, drop a comment on the video. Let us know what you're thinking. If you have any suggestions, let us know. We got a new podcast out, multiple podcasts out, actually. So you should go check them all out. We got this fried chicken cooking with Chef Boy AD coming out, and that's going to be a good one. I'm going to teach you the secrets on how to make this fried chicken. So, yeah. And we also got a couple different camera angles here today. So, what's good? We out here? Out here? So, let me set the scene for y'all real quick. We're going to do a little throwback. That was cheesy. But yeah, we're going to do a little throwback today. We're going to think about those like middle school days. Sleepovers with your friends. You know, that used to be the wave on the weekends. That's how y'all chilling, link up. Always some stupid things going on at sleepovers for no reason, right? All of us are chilling at the sleepover. You know, always some dumb things going on. And it's always to see who's the first one to fall asleep. And most of the time it would be me. Just because, you know, I'm an early sleeper. I like to wake up early, get a nice start to the day. I was never one of those people that sleeps till like noon, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Like, it's just too late for me. So most of the time I end up falling asleep around like 10:30, you know, sometimes pushing it midnight, 1 o'clock maybe. But I was usually the first person out. So of course we're sitting there and I fall asleep on the couch and we're watching some TV show. All these kids realize that AD's asleep. It's time to get him, you know? And usually people don't mess with me, especially when I'm awake. They don't mess with me. So like, they took this as an opportunity. They said they were going to seize the opportunity. So I'm sleeping on the couch, knocked out, like deep, deep sleep. And I wake up. I'm like, ah. Now I see all of this baby powder on my face. It's like all a cloud of powder right next to me. And I wake up and I'm like, man, it's so sunny outside. Why'd you wake me up in the morning? I'm like, I see the light. He's like, nah. Like, yo, it's my boy E. He's like, nah. Bro, it's nighttime. Like, you're definitely tripping right now. It's like, there's nothing. I'm like, bro, I see the light in the window. Like, how are you going to tell me? It's like 4 a.m., bro. Like, why would you wake me up right now? I was in a deep sleep. Like, it was nice. Come on. And he was like, all right. So then they open the window. They check outside. Obviously, there's no lights, nothing. Like, I must have been bugging, you know, just woke up out of the deep sleep thinking it was middle of the day. Nah. So I was completely wrong. He got me. Props to him, you know, they got me. So, of course, I'm sitting there, and at this point, I just got woken up out of my deep sleep. I don't have anything, you know, putting me back to sleep. So now it's time to get up. It's time to get revenge. All right, you know, always out here with the revenge. Like, you know, you got to strike back a little bit. I don't do this no more. I don't play pranks anymore. It was always too much, you know. We always took it one step too far, so, like, we don't do that anymore. We just respect people out here. But this is back in the day. So go into E's kitchen, and I see all the nastiest things I can get out. I see some mustard in the fridge. I see some ketchup, some oatmeal, some of this like Indian pickle, and like nasty stuff, man. Just really mixing it all up. It smelled disgusting. Like, if you smelled it, you would start gagging. You might even throw up right on spot. Like, nah, this was terrible. So I have this little concoction in the bowl here. Got my spoon and perfectly ease asleep. I'm like, bet, let's get it. So go over, take it, spoon on his cheek. Another spoon on his cheek. Another spoon on his cheek. And then he wakes up, right? Because it like starts falling into his nose and stuff. And I don't want him suffocating or anything. So I like shake him a little bit. I'm like, yo, don't suffocate right now. We need you to breathe. So he's like, oh, bro, what is this? I'm like, I start dying, you know, like I just got my revenge. Just AD out here stuck back, you know. And he's like, nah, nah. So he starts like, he's like, bro, this is nasty. This is nasty. And like, I'm like, bro, like, don't move around too much. You're making a mess. Like, don't let it fall on the floor and stuff. If it falls on the floor, like, it might stain. So luckily, I get him some paper towels real quick. We help clean it up. It was completely out of pocket for no reason whatsoever. You know, I was just trying to get some revenge. Took it too much. Could have just done some baby powder, you know, that would have been straight too. But, so, this is just between me and E. Now, the rest of the kids at the party, they're trying to figure out how to strike back on each other. So, we got Shiv, Saf, Prithvik. So, they're all figuring out who to strike first. Now, Prithvik and Saf, they always stay up mad late for no reason, like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. And then Prithvik's one of those kids, you know, he sleeps till 2 o'clock in the afternoon every day. So, shout out Prithvik. You know, if you do that, you got it. No judgment here. So, Saf and Prithvik, they're like plotting. They're like, yo, we know we're about to be the last two up. Let's get this man Shiv. So Shiv falls asleep. And usually after me, he's the second person to fall asleep. Always like me and him just got those early schedules, you know, and we're tired. We do a lot of things throughout the day. It gets busy. You fall asleep early, especially when you're just watching TV or something. It's easy to knock out, especially nowadays, you know. Sleep always nice, but besides the point. So back, they're trying to get Shiv, right? And he's just slumped, and he always falls asleep in the weirdest positions. So like, imagine like a little like 2-seat love seat that's like raised in the air, probably like 2.5 feet off the floor, and it's like a little bench. It's not even like, it doesn't have any handles, anything like that. So it's not a couch. He would just go like curl up on that, and that's where he fell asleep, right? In like a fetal position. He got it, man. I don't know how Shiv always fell asleep in them weird positions, but he got it. So they're like, all right, perfect time to strike. So now they get the Nutella, right? Jar of Nutella, they get the knife. They start spreading it on his face, right? They get a good amount of Nutella on him before he wakes up, like, and they were going like slow, gracefully, but like they got it. So they put down a good amount. He wakes up, feels the wiggle of the knife and everything, wakes up. Now he just walks in a circle, right? Doesn't even go to the bathroom or anything to like look. Like every time one of us got hit, we went to the bathroom to go see what was happening. Because, you know, you just see people dying. You don't have any idea what actually happened to you, especially because you were asleep. So you always go to the bathroom, you go check. Now this man Shiv doesn't go to the bathroom. He just walks in a circle, sits right back down. Goes like this on his cheek, right? Licks his hand, right? I'm like, bro, that could have been literally anything. And he saw me get E before, so he knew we were plotting crazy. That could have been anything. And like, you know, Nutella, what does that look like? I'm just going to let you all to think that. But he had this on his face, just sits down, starts licking it. We all started dying, you know, like, Shiv, what are you doing, bro? Like, that's not no Nutella. Like, I don't know what you think that is. Props to him. But, you know, in the middle of the night, waking up out of a deep sleep, just walking and taking the risk. I don't know, man. I don't know. So that was the end of the night, you know. All of us had a great time. Probably after that time, we stopped doing pranks, maybe like 1 or 2 pranks after that here and there. But, you know, always had those good times back in the day. It's a little throwback story for you all today. I hope you all can relate to them sleepover stories. So I hope you all enjoyed. Oh, this one, right? All right. So that was a little sleepover story for y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed that one. But, you know, just follow us on Instagram, LiveInColor Media. Follow us on Twitter. It's LiveInColor. If you ain't peep my new shoes here, you know, these are the LiveInColor custom shoes right here. You can get a pair for yourself today. So just hit my line. Let me know. These are also, you know, size 11. So, so I hope y'all can relate to that story. You know, it was a good time chilling with y'all today. Here, story time with AD. As I mentioned, we got that fried chicken video dropping. I'm going to show y'all the secrets about how to do that. There is a secret. So I'm going to change the game. And then we have our podcast, you know, with special guests every week. Check that out. It's always nice. It's always dope conversation. Make sure you just check out those artists. And we also got our own stuff coming soon. We got a charity tee. It's going to say LiveInColor for the kids. All the proceeds of the shirts that we sell are going to go to the Boys and Girls Club of America. So if you want to pre-order one, just hit my line. But we will have those shirts coming real soon. I really hope y'all support the cause. Good talking to y'all. I hope y'all have a great day. Enjoy your summer. Secure the bag. Always secure the bag. Let's get it.